Are we doing? Not sure if this is from earlier or if, yeah, it looks like on way to U-Haul. Scree, have a fantastic day. Major's here. Nogle's here. All right. Well, I'm at the park, as you can see. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. But what I'm looking for is I'm just surveying my area. What's my workout space going to be? Got, of course, when you come to a park, you're sharing a space with a lot of other folks. I'm seeing like a bunch of broken sticks and stuff. It looks like some kids were playing over here. That's not the problem. What we're looking at is stepping, tripping hazards. When we get down on the ground, what do we have going on? And I'm opting for shoes today. I'm opting for the shoes because I've had some episodes where we found some sharps out here. Major, how you doing? Brad, Large, come on in. We've had some times where we had bottle metal bottle caps that were kind of rusted. We found a hat pin out here, just some sharp rusted metal objects. So definitely want to avoid that. So before we get started, checking out our area. World is a gym, but situational awareness matters. Got to make sure we got those two in. Quad, how are you doing today? Fred's got the sunny cornfield, southern Indiana. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. There we go. No, good morning all. Love to everyone. Enjoy your days. Make it good. Absolutely. Appreciate you being here. Connie, how are you doing today? I think we can start in a little bit of that movement. Rocking the bucket hat, yes. And I got my my sister-in-law's from Australia, so I've had this hat forever. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. So you guys already know it's just like when we're out in the other places. Back and forth. Get that warm up. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's a good word. Captain Fantastic. We don't hear enough of that. Good energy, positive energy. I know we're a couple hours difference than what we would have normally done, so hopefully you guys can join in. It's a Saturday, and I wanted to be out at the park. Saturday in the park. This is not the 4th of July. Dun Saturday. We all have to work on keeping our places clean. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm glad there's not like a lot of litter and trash out here. And that shout out to the groundskeeping crew. And we're old school with so I'm gonna have to come up and read them. I don't have my laptop out here. I don't have my secondary phone. Major knows Chicago, yes. Little Peter Cetera this early in the morning, if I may. How's the audio this morning, guys? The audio good enough? We got a lot of stuff going on around us, so I don't know what the mic is picking up. Here we go. And who's got a highlight? Last 12 to 24 hours. How's things been going? What have you guys had going on? Sounds loud and clear. Fantastic. We got the sweet views. I know, like, right? It's like a postcard. We haven't been out here for a while. It's like a postcard. I call this the screensaver. Doo 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 doo. Audio is excellent. Nice, nice, crisp and clean with no caffeine. Oh, 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 oh. Let's move it. Got the sun coming up. Beautiful morning out. Watched football last night. Nice. Is football back already? And we got to keep an eye out for college football. We got two athletes. We got BBL LeBron, who's playing for Arkansas, number 99, I believe it is, or 94. And then we have London, who's playing for Quincy College, number 3. So we got to keep an eye out for those young athletes doing their thing out on the football field this season. 482 pounds of cherry tomato. Nice. Nice. Noble was right, guys. Please hit the like. It helps. It helps. What do we have this morning? We got 8 people. We got 9 likes. All right, all right. Every bit helps. Yes, indeed. Oh, Brian, what's going on, Brian? It has been a long time. What's been going on? How are you feeling? How's the family? How's that mixed martial arts going that you got going on? Let's keep it going. How do we promote this live channel? This is the best thing on YouTube. I appreciate that. You can go to the share button, and you can share it to your channel. And I always say to people, like the old school, word of mouth. The best thing is word of mouth is just telling people that you might think enjoy it. But I appreciate that. I really do. We're going to keep this bumping. And actually, yes, you can share this live, Connie, from today's link. And you can also, when you hit the share button, there's an option that says QR code. You can generate a QR code, screenshot it, and then just always have it on your phone for people. Hey, scan this. Scan this. I'm going right to it. I'm going to take you right there. Loving the positivity and the energy. No drama. Absolutely. That is shout out to our moderation staff. You see Major. We've got Scree. Who else? Nathaniel J. Burns. We've got Nisi Poo. We've got Andrew Baby. We've got Aoife and Eldest. I think that's our crew. That's our crew. And we definitely don't do that nonsense. Thank you, Connie. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Let's keep this moving. We're going to get some of those Brunswicks in this morning. I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. Slurp, what's going on? Don't wait for it. Motivation, create it. I like it. Get up, put in the work, and let every rep remind you that you're stronger today than you were yesterday. Those are like song lyrics, man. You woke up lyrical today. Oh, yes, love it. Major is absolutely right. We built it exactly that way. Yes, the calloused hands of Major from throwing out all the trolls that have come in. Yes, the calloused hands. That man's been working the door since the Nixon administration. We have a foundation for sure. I appreciate her noticing as well, Major. Absolutely. Do. Where are we at on time? We're just cruising along. We'll get down to these Brunswicks. Is anyone new to the Brunswicks? Is anyone new to that motion? We'll do the Brunswicks, and of course, we're getting those push-ups in too. We'll get the push-ups. That's really what I was surveying the area for, was getting down on our hands. I've got shoes on, and I love to be out here barefoot, but I've seen too much. We can't take chances. Train smart, not brave. Bird alert, absolutely. Plenty of pelican. All right. Let's get it. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Warming up. We can even walk like this if we want. Absolutely. We can walk if we want to. We can walk forwards and back. Here we go. Oh, Coach Will. Here we go. The common sense shaman. I saw him doing some push-ups out in nature yesterday on a short. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful area. Come on in, shaman. We're just warming up. We're just warming up. Oh. Here we go. Shaman, how are you doing today? I got an email from Shaman. I gotta say, I love to be able to communicate with you guys outside of this. People just dropping notes, saying what's up, It's very cool. Very cool to extend beyond just a live chat. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Rumble. There's an email. Absolutely. Beautiful. Beautiful day. And remember, if you don't have all the space to do it, we can just go here. You can mix that up. So you got the forward, the backward, and then you can just do a little back and forth. Here's some rhythm. Something that simple. And again, here's that hand-eye coordination, that brain sort of function that we're talking about. If you were so inclined. Then you can go back to your walk. The Brunswick movement enhances flexibility and improves hand-eye coordination without placing heavy stress on your joints. No, we are not going to stress those joints. Absolutely. Doing awesome, coach. Staying ready, capable, and grateful. He took his RCG. Major, did I forget to ask if everybody took their RCG? Coach Will reminded us that's what that community is about. Endurance fitness. I'm doing fantastic. Come on in, my friend. How are you doing in Tunisia? Tunisia's in the house. Look at that. Worldwide community, guys. If they told you it's not, they were wrong. Worldwide, let's go indeed. Jim, homie, Chris, Screedily D with the RCG. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's going to be one of those ones. Keep grinding, endurance. Yes, we're going to do some Brunswicks. If you guys haven't done the Brunswicks, stick around, see how it feels for you. We're getting that mobility, like Major just said, mobility in the spine. We're getting some balance. Of course, we're doing a little muscle as well. Flexibility, mobility, guys. Functional stuff. Functional. Training for life. Training for life. Absolutely. Lubricate. Lubricating the body. As Mr. Nathaniel J. Burns would tell us, motion is lotion. Motion is lotion. We're about to get slathered. Here we go. Come on in, guys. I love to see everybody addressing each other, too. That's what makes this community special. Here we go. Jim, homie, how are you doing? Jim, homie, every time I see you, I'm just like, man, this guy is just stacked. This guy is intense. Here we go. Oh, let's go. Warming up those shoulders a little bit. I think we'll get down to the Brunswicks. You want to throw in some Wallcrawlers with the Brunswicks this morning? We get a side order of Wallcrawlers. Are you guys feeling Wallcrawlers this morning? Along with the Brunswicks and along with the push-ups? All right, Jim, homie's at work. Had the and taking the time while at work to be able to just drop in and say what's up. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Morning. Here we go. Here we go. Scree, how did it go with the U-Haul? Are you done? Are you back already? Here we go. Which microphone do I got on? Oh, Scree. I'm asking Screedily D. Early in the morning, WBRX. This is the breaks, guys. We're going to get a nice workout in this morning. The sun's coming up. And Screedily D is just getting started. So are we. Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. Indeed. Yes. Gotta get a little morning DJ. Little morning DJ radio. Here we go. Whew. Oh my goodness. We're coming up on a 15-minute warm-up, guys. That's what they ask you, just like 15, 20 minutes just for optimum health. Just go for a 20-minute walk. We've been doing backwards walking as well. Been doing that retro walking. Great for balance, stability, spatial awareness. Good stuff. Hey, Mr. DJ. Oh, I love that song. Hey, Mr. DJ. All right. on and on and on. Scree's always just dialing right in. Let's go. The WBRX, absolutely. Impact Morning Show on the bricks. WBRX. This is the Impact Athletics Association. All right, are we ready? We got 15 minutes in. All right. I'm picking up U-Haul trailer at noon to move my bed. Giant beds are overrated. They're great while you're on them, but my goodness, when you got to move one. Yes, indeed. I had to move mine up a narrow staircase. Was not fun. Was not fun. Here we go, guys. So we could throw the wall crawlers in, yeah? Throwing the wall crawlers. So if you guys don't know, the wall crawlers are hands up over the head. We're reaching up, and then we're bringing knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And the key with that is when we're really reaching up, I'm almost reaching over this center line, or at least attempting to. So I get a little bit of that wag in the spine. So you get a little of that, get a little of that. And then we're also feeling that crunch in the oblique. Let's get to the Brunswicks. If you don't know the Brunswicks, we'll start it off slow. All we're doing is step in here, and then behind here, boom. Look at the foot. I can have my head up, or I can have my head down looking for my foot. That's just going to determine what my neck does for the stretch. But again, look at this. Feeling that turn in the hip, and back over. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Beautiful. Let's break it down. Let's get all the way down. Our push-up. Let's talk about the push-up. We haven't talked about the push-up for a while. What do we got from Major? Major says the wall crawler exercise is a physical therapy and mobility movement used to gently increase shoulder range of motion, flexibility, and rotor cuff strength. The skating exercise is very much like it. So our push-up, if you were going to push somebody, whether you're just joking, whether you're Elaine from Seinfeld, get out, or you are getting self-defensive, man, get out of my face. Look at where my hands come. Boom, right here. This is the first place they come. Right up, right at the shoulder, armpit area. This is where they come. Look at the angle of my elbows. And then you just push straight out. That's how you would push somebody or push something away. So when we get on the ground, let's just do that. Just same place, same thing. Or if you're doing it off a kitchen counter, or if you're doing it off a wall, whatever it is, same thing. My elbows don't come up here. Look at the twist in my hands immediately. Here they're flat. Here they're wrenched. So now that's putting an extra impingement and the weight of my body as I try to push up. It's also doing the same thing with my shoulder. Guys, just keep it natural. Keep it natural. We're not doing this. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Right here. Right here. So let's get to 10. If you need to, you could certainly play around and do them a little wider or a little closer, but we don't want it. We don't want that. We still want this. We still want that good angle. Let's get this first set. Let's go on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the reason I count these, the reason we want to count them is because we exhale when we're talking. So we're pushing against the resistance. So we got a slow one in. That's our first one. We'll get it moving. We'll get back on pace. But I would be remiss if I didn't cover these. All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. We got one. Thank you, Quad. Thank you. Thank you. Are you working today, Quad, or what do you got? You got the day off? We'll just keep this moving. Trying to get the day off. Understood. There we go. Let's keep this thing moving. Oh, there he is. There he is, Ray. Come on in. Jim, homie, it is beautiful outside. That's why we went later today. I was like, we haven't been out in it for a minute. I don't even know why that rhymes, but we hadn't been out in it in a minute. So I wanted to bring this back. Get a little sunshine, get a little movement, get out to the park, get amongst the people. Absolutely. What's going on, BTS? How are you doing? Ray, how are you doing today? Guys, I'm gonna give Ray his flowers. That man sent me an inbox voicemail just checking in, just to see how things were doing. I gotta give him his flowers for that. Much love for that. The palm tree scenery, yes, isn't it, Jim? Isn't it, Chris? Look at that. Look at that. I call this the screensaver. The screensaver view. Oh, thank you so much, Shaman. There we go. Doing good, BTS, fantastic. Well, welcome to Impact Athletics Association, guys. We just finished first set. So you guys, if you guys just got here, fantastic. What we're doing is we're moving. You see, we're still moving, but we're getting our wall crawlers in. That's for spinal flex, abdominals, lower lumbar, obliques, balance. And then we're also getting in our Brunswicks, which is another balance core sort of exercise. So come on in, guys. Come on in. I'm here because of Ray. He's cool. Ray is the best. Absolutely. Ray is the best. Fantastic. Hustle. What's going on, Hustle? Guys, if you haven't seen Hustle, Hustle's got a channel, and Hustle is hustling, doing his thing. Every day he's hustling. Let's get another set, guys. Let's get it. We're getting in those wall crawlers. We're getting in the Brunswicks, and we're getting in the push-ups. Let's break this down. Let's put it together. Let's go in about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check it out. Hands up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get that Brunswicks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Let's get the push-ups. I'll give you the side view. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. Just like that. I'm going to go tell my dad to sub to you. Fantastic. Thank you. Bring in Pops. Absolutely. He loves working out. Fantastic. Hey, guys, there's room for everybody. Let's take 3 deep breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Guys, this is a lot of balance, functional work. If you guys ever played a sport, martial art, any of that stuff, this is functional. This is going to help you on those laborious jobs. Moving mattresses like Coach Will, moving furniture. This is functional. It's balance and strength at the same time, coordination. There we go. Hustle, yes, indeed. We got this, guys. So if it's not something that you normally do, I invite you to try it. Consider this an invitation to the Impact Nation. Guys, give it a shot. See if it doesn't help loosen things up, especially around that lower lumbar, around the hips, building some flexibility, mobility. And you might feel like, oh, this isn't doing much, or this is easy. But as we age, we decline. So this is what we're saving for. Just like you have a savings account, Social Security, 401k, a pension. It's saving. We're building this up for when we're older. That's when it's really going to pay off. When you're one of those spry senior citizens. Here we go. Right, that's a bar. BTS just sent it to his dad. Okay, fantastic. Guys, I see 2 peacocks. I see 2 peacocks walking this way. 2 peacocks. My goodness. You can't ask for much more. My goodness. Let's keep it going. Here we go. Let's get another one, shall we? Are you guys jumping in? If you guys haven't tried it and you try it, give me some feedback on this. How are you feeling with this? Feel in your spine, do this and that on those on the wall crawlers, and then feel in your spine, kind of do that on those hip rotations on the Brunswicks. Let's get it. Let's get another one. Let's go in 10. Let's go in 9. Let's go in 8. Let's go in 7. Let's go in 6. Let's go in 5. Let's go in 4. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Brunswicks. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. I'm looking for my foot, or I can look up. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Here we go. Let's get to the push-ups. Let's get the push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The rule on those push-ups, guys. Remember the angles on those hands, but keep the core tight. Squeeze those cheeks. Squeeze the cheeks. I'm also working out to stop people from picking on me. Well, that's a good place to start. Feeling good about yourself, building the self-confidence. Absolutely, but you win in your mind. You win in the mind. Once you don't let them bother you, it won't matter. That's where we're going to help you build up mind, body, and soul, BTS. Mind, body, and soul. We're strengthening it all. If I can show you how to do a push-up, but not how to push back against bullies, I'm not doing my due diligence. You got this. You got this. That was 3. So, guys, I'm going to tell you, each one of you wakes up and there's a belt around your waist. There's a belt that has your name on it. One says Ray, one says Shaman, one says Hustle, Major, Scree, one says BTS. It's a championship belt because there's nobody in the world who's better at being you than you. You're an absolute world champion. So wake up, polish that belt with that confidence, knowing that you're the best version of you. Polish that belt. And when somebody comes and tries to pick on you, bully you, defend your title. Defend the title by knowing that you don't have to stoop to their level, and that first and foremost, is it even true? Is it even true? And if even so, it doesn't matter. You don't have to take somebody's constructive or destructive behaviors. You don't have to take destructive. We do constructive. We build. We build here. We're not tearing people down. So when you walk out into the world, you have that confidence to know you got 10,000 people behind you. You got a whole unit behind you. Defend your title, guys. That means that overbearing boss. That means that relationship that's going south. That means that neighbor that's trying to walk all over you, your schoolmates, any of that. Defend your title. That championship belt is yours. Nobody can take this off of you unless you give it away, unless you willingly take off that belt and say, here, you tell me what to do. Nobody can take that from you. You're an absolute champion. Know yourself, guys. It's too important. That's your most important relationship. That is the most important relationship you will ever have because you're always with yourself. You're always with yourself. So when you're with yourself, enjoy that time. Don't be afraid to be by yourself. Don't let that quiet time be when self-doubt starts talking to you. That's your recharge. That's your time to recharge, to say, what a great day. I accomplished some things. I'm doing fantastic. Life is good. And you get to think about the things that you do want to change. Here we go, guys. Let's keep this moving. Let's get another set. Let's go in 10, 9. I could talk all day on this one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Wag that spine. 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Wag that spine. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. Turn those hips. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Here we go. Let's get those push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just like that. Make sure you're getting that H2O. Endurance, thank you so much, brother. Endurance, thank you so much. Guys, if you haven't checked out Endurance Fitness officially out in Tunisia, please do. We want to support all the athletes here. Quad giving us 4. Here we go. Quad dropped the 4. Here we go. Let's keep it going, guys. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Oh my goodness. BTS, you got this. And please understand, I say this all the time. I'm glad that you brought it up. Thank you for bringing that up. Because sometimes we sit in silence when we feel like maybe we're being taken advantage of, or we let it sit until it boils over. Then we have an explosion, and we're not the best version of ourselves because we allowed ourselves to let it boil over. So here's where we take control of ourselves. Let's think about that. What are they saying to you? What are they saying to you? Is it true? And I also consider the source. Is this somebody who's unhappy with themselves? Yeah, that was you for a bit. Absolutely. So I consider a lot when I'm assessing what somebody's trying to say. Just like when we get people in these chats come in and start talking about me. Most of the time they've got nothing on their channel, so they're doing it in anonymity, and they're saying things that are just trying. It's intentionally. It's made. They're trying to design something to intentionally hurt me, and that's not happening. That's where we defend the title. That's where when they throw those jabs, we slip. Okay, we slip. We move. We move. We move. We move. When they throw that jab, parry and jab. Okay, sometimes you got to strike back. Defend your title. Sometimes you got to strike back, but we're doing it measured, and we're doing it smart. They call me ugly, annoying. Well, let's talk about that. Ugly, beautiful. Those are all, what do they say? It's in the eye of the beholder. I think it's beautiful that you're here. I think you're beautiful. Doesn't have to be a physical thing. Does not have to be a physical thing. Energy. Energy is what's beautiful and what's ugly. The exchange of how you interact with other human beings. Absolutely beautiful. I don't have to see people in the physical. Otherwise, we're only relegated to that. Roar. Yes, here we go. I love you being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's get that roar for roar. Oh, let's get that roar. Here we go, guys. We're moving it. Gems are being dropped. Y'all picking them up? Yes, indeed. I will, people. It's all about the inside beauty. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. So anytime. So when we're looking at that, it's not about why is this happening to me? What's it teaching me? What am I learning about this? Turn it to the inside. Guys, look in the mirror before you look out the window. Look in the mirror. We can't stop what people are going to say or do or what life's going to bring us, but how are we going to manage that and process it when it comes through? Ignorance, absolutely. Absolutely, Quad. Ignorance. And you know what? I also pity them Pardon my Mr. T, but I pity the fool. I pity them because a lot of bullies are being bullied at home, so they're only doing what they think is natural. They think that's the natural way. I get picked on by my dad, my brother, my older sister, so I'm just going to pick on the first person I see because that's how they're transferring pain. They don't know how to manage it, so the only thing they do is transfer it to someone else. But we're not having it. I got a video coming up soon, guys. It's called Decline, where I use the analogy of currency like money. And sometimes somebody will try to run a card on you. They'll try to pay you in a currency that is not what you're willing to accept. Don't accept it. Somebody went to your business and tried to pay you with Confederate money or like a Cougarand, like from another country. You'd be like, I can't accept this. That's negative energy. That's something that you don't have to translate into your register, that you don't count into your books, that doesn't become a part of how you're willing to accept payment. It's not happening. We don't do that. You got a Visa, you got a diner. Oh, you got a diner's card? Cool, no problem. You got a Fandango card. Like, there's so many other ways to get paid in a positive way. So people can bring it to you in the form of a smile. They can bring you a coffee. They can help you when your car's broken down. But we don't have to take the junk. Not doing it. Not here. Let's keep it moving. Major, I'm talking a lot today. I'm doing more jaw jackers than we are exercise. My bad, guys. More jaw jackers today than anything. My bad. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. I'm going to get a little sip here. Ooh. Oh, I got some Gatorade, and I put one of those electrolyte packets in it. So not only is it lemony from the Gatorade, it is super tangy from the packet as well. Are we ready? I'm right here with you. Major, I know you are. Jordan and Pippen, somebody's getting dunked on. Let's get ourselves another set, shall we, guys? Let's go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Nice tall posture. 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Let's get those Brunswicks. Ooh. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Oh my goodness, we got push-ups. Let's get some push-ups with this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Let's keep this bumping. Nothing but a party. Nothing but an impact party. There we go. He said, do your thing, coach. Yeah, dude. Woo! Good topics, good people, good conversation. And we got exercising. This is the Impact Athletics Association, guys. Yes, indeed. So much good stuff, guys. So much good stuff. We got 5, guys. We're halfway down. Halfway down. Let's see. Do I have my illustration for you guys? I know it's shady, but look here, guys. You can see the perspiration. You can see it starting to form. That's why it's important. That's why it's important. Stay hydrated. Not just during the workout, but all throughout your day. And it's not just about drinking a bunch of water. First of all, sip your water. Don't just chug it, because then it just goes from your stomach to your bladder to the toilet. Make sure you're really getting that hydration into the body. And that's also through your foods as well. Eat those juicy foods. So it's watermelon season. Get some watermelon, those grapes, apples, salads, all that good stuff. There's water in there. It's juicy. And your body retains that. Like what you see, join us most days, 4:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time in the United States. Set your alarm so you do not miss us. Absolutely, Major, the no shirt. Absolutely. It has been a while since we've gone no shirtedness. It's been a while since the nipples have been out. Here we go. Best chat ever. You guys make it this way. You're the architects of the best chat ever. Best energy ever. I might be biased. I might be able to, but I have school. Okay. BTS, I don't know what part of the world you're at, but for sure. And if you can't make the lives, or maybe even just half of it, fantastic. Anything that you can do, we would love to have you. We would love to have you. Right. Here we go. Piece of cake, guys. Piece of cake. Just moving along. And this is why we stay in this motion. Our very own one of our people up in Canada gave us the term active rest. This is an active rest. We're still moving, but it's allowing us to catch our breath, bring that heart rate down a little bit. We got this. You're in the U.S. Okay, we're Mountain Standard Time in the U.S., so it's a little closer to like West Coast. A little closer to West Coast. So a lot of our folks are 2-3 hours ahead of us. So however you can make that, and if you can't catch the live, you can always catch it on the replay, which means you can catch it, you can find us, find it in our library. Go back and say, okay, I missed today, I'm going to go check it out, see what they were talking about. On the replay, indeed. Let's go. Let's get some more of the Wallcrawlers. Let's get some more of those Brunswicks. How are you guys feeling with this? If you guys are new to it, how are you feeling with it? If you guys already know these, how's it feeling today? I'm feeling loose. I'm feeling loose as creamed corn, guys. I'm all over the place. Let's get that check-in before we move on. Retro walking or walking backwards is a simple exercise that offers big benefits. Big benefits. Big benefits upon the replay as well, Major. Big enough respect, do man. There we go. Retro walking. How are you guys feeling with the Wallcrawlers, the Brunswicks, the push-up? How's this combo working for you? You know, this is like when your waitress comes by. Hey, how's everything tasting? Everything good? You need anything? Good and lubricated. All right, that's the word, lubrication. Absolutely. Yeah, indeed. You put that lube in lube. Absolutely. Keep it moving, guys. Let's keep this going. Let's get it going. Let's go in about 10. Let's go in about 9. Let's go in about 8. You're doing it too. Fantastic. 7, 6, 5. It builds leg strength, eases knee and back pain, burns extra calories, and sharpens your brain. That's the big part, guys. Let's go. Let's call it 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Oh, let's get those Brunswicks. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Here we go. Get some push-ups. I believe someone had some push-ups. Ooh, let's bring it down. Is Connie still with us? Is Noble still here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. We still got Coach Will here. Who's still with us? Whether you're doing it or just watching, who's still with us? Here we go. Major, the strength is, it's absolutely palpable. I agree. We got a nice breeze coming this morning too. Beautiful breeze. And I got a little overhang from the trees. Woo! There we go. 5. There we go. 6. All right, we got 6. There we go. Calisthenics. What's going on, Rob? How are you doing? Come on in. I'm out checking Cam's bad signal. I got you. Cali Fitness. How are you doing? What's going on? Woo! Man's got a great channel. Strong work ethic. Guys, make sure you're checking out these good channels coming through. They are part of what I call this universe. There's this great connection. You're going to find hosts that are engaging with their community. They don't do all the trolling. Some good spots to land and check out, people. Great views and pain is the game. There we go. Yeah, you see, we're outside. Had to back it up a couple hours today. We wanted to make sure that we got in that viewed what I call the screensaver. The screensaver. If we need to, guys, I'll point the camera up, get a really good shot. You guys can screenshot that and say, this is part of, these are goals. Here we go. Let's get it going. Let's keep this moving. We're just getting some of that walking in between, guys. The retro walking, extra calories burned. We're just scorching them. Remember, this is your fire. Your fire's inside that incinerator. Throw those extra calories. Throw that stress in there too. Throw all of that in there into a good workout. Burn it up. Burn it up. This is also the crematorium. We're throwing that other version of us, that old version, the old us, those old habits that wouldn't do something like this. We're throwing that in there too. Burn it up. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going. Let's go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Canyon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Let's get those push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Let's keep that moving, guys. Keep that moving. Rob, how's the family doing? How's the family been? And do you have any calisthenics face-offs coming up? In the nose, out the mouth. We got to see Calisthenics Life NYC do a face-off with another athlete there doing the calisthenics push-ups, the pull-ups, the squats, muscle-ups, all that good stuff. Whew, good stuff. We've been good. Got the kids on the routine now. That's how you do it. Introduce that lifestyle, guys. You are the transmitters of whatever culture in your home. You are the transmitters. Whatever, how you eat, how you move, how you sleep, how you talk, how you think, it's going to seep down. Good on you for getting them into their health and fitness. My son is getting into working out now. That's a great way to start, especially with calisthenics, guys. It's good for the body. You're not weighing them down with weights, things like that. But even if you do, we know how to start. We know how to keep it going easy. Beautiful stuff. I had my kids doing the same thing from early ages. Push-ups, squats, squat hops, all that good stuff. All right. What do we got? Was that 7 down? I believe that was 7. Beautiful stuff. We're still cooking along. Guys, and this is built for all stages and ages. All stages and ages. Moving your body. Body weight exercise. Mobility, flexibility, balance, all of that stuff. Let's get another one, shall we? Let's go in about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, it's great. Bonnie, he's 13, so you know the age when you lose them or bruise them. Yeah, that's a perfect age. That is great. Yes, indeed. That is great. And he's going to be ready, whatever, if he's playing sports or chooses to play sports. Indeed. Mold him. Yep. Consistency and discipline. All right. Quad is warmed up now. Let's get another one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Look at me wag the spine. 6, 6. Back and forth. 8, 8. Look at where my hands are. 10, 10. They're over the top of my center line. That way I'm really kind of giving my spine some flexibility back and forth. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2. Turn those hips. 3, 3. This is football. 4. This is any sport, really. 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Here we go with those push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. So when we think about these movements, Jim, homie, when we think about these movements, BTS is 13-2. What would this simulate? Something like that. That's like a tennis shot. Boom. Over the head. Racquetball, squash, badminton, over the head. Even if you were just doing like a little sky hook, over the head. But the spine is moving. We don't want to be stiff while we're doing these movements. What does our Brunswick give us? We think of bowling, because you throw that ball, that's how you end up. But it's still a balancing technique. You can still throw something like that. And our spinal twist also is our golf swing. Boom. It's baseball. Boom. It's punching. Boom. It's tennis. It's throwing a football. It's throwing a baseball. All of that. This is what we're working on. Big money coach impact indeed. That's what we're working, guys. The flexibility, the mobility. This is athletics. And push-ups, squats, pull-ups, burpees, Mike Tyson's, all of those things tie in with this. They're all fantastic exercises. This is just giving us a different sort of range of motion. And it's working. It's working in other areas. So when we're doing these turns and twists, if we have that midsection really engaged, now we're working the abs, the obliques, and the lower lumbar. It's not just about what you see moving, coming forward. It's about how it's all moving around. I've seen a lot of people who look like they can do some amazing things, but they couldn't when it was time to actually do it. I'd rather, guys, train for the performance, not the aesthetic. The aesthetic is when you look good doing it, when you're dunking on somebody, or that jump shot is crazy, or that golf swing is just incredibly fast, or your movement side to side on the court looks good. That's what we're gaining for. Training for life. 8 down. We got 8 down. Say it ain't so. Here we go. We're just continuing to move, guys. Here we go. It's no good being muscular, but can't move. Absolutely. Right. Functional fitness and fitness for life. Guys, and I think when MMA first came out, those of us who knew, we knew. But a lot of people, who did they bet on? They always bet on the guy who looked like he could like bench 500 pounds and he was like super ripped and all this. And then you'd see the other guy who was just kind of like a regular old body. No definition, maybe a little midsection. And he'd knock the guy out who looked like a Greek statue. Why? Because it was about what they were training. I'm not saying muscular guys don't have a place or things like that, but we've seen it. We've seen it. This is a lifestyle, absolutely. And I've seen enough guys who didn't even stretch. I'm just talking about your regular dynamic and static stretching. They didn't even do that because they wanted to look jacked. They wanted that vein coming out. They wanted that sick pump, bro. And you know what happened when we were in the open field? They're coming to tackle me, and I gave them skirt. And, they went down with that hamstring. They went down with the hamstring. I've torn hamstrings. Not my own. Not my own. I've torn other people's hamstrings because they did not stretch. Size does not matter. Nope. There's weight classes for certain things, for sure. But Archie Griffin, I believe he's still, to this day, the only 2-time Heisman winner from Ohio State, played for the Bengals. He was the one. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. Here we go. Fuji, come on in. Fiji, Ali, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Come on in, brother. Let's go. Let's get another one, guys. Corey, what's going on? Coach, the ankle breaker. Yeah. Yep. And they took him right off. They carted him right off. Oh, my goodness. Ray, I took it under snap. Had that naked boot. Rolled out. He came right here. Skirt. And he went down. He thought there was a sniper in the stands. Oh, my goodness. He thought there was a sniper. He had me dead to rights. He thought he did. Oh, my goodness. Let's get going, guys. Snapped into a Slim Jim. Let's get number 9. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Here we go, guys. Balance, mobility. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Here we go. Let's get the push-ups. Let's get the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. 9. Taking the day off. Just started a 48-hour fast. Congrats. Nice. BTS, thank you for the floating heart. Common. There's something to be said for mass in terms of weight classes being mentioned. Yeah. Yep. Guys, beautiful stuff. 9. Fasting is good. Fasting is good. Yes. Here we go. I'm going to get a little sip of that water. Excuse me, not the water, the Gatorade. I tend to take more sips of that when the sweat that's coming down really starts feeling that salty taste. And you can see, guys, you can see the sweat is increasing. We just had we had the pre-job interview pit stain earlier, and now this is like full-blown date with the supermodel pit stain, just sweating it out. We got these pit stains, guys. They got varying sizes. Here we go. Let's go. Let's keep it going. We got 9. And 1 more. But, we got the balance coming up. Those are some boggy pits, indeed, indeed. Guys, earn your pits, absolutely. Absolutely. I was telling a friend of mine the other day, you got to earn your swamp arse. It just won't marsh itself, Major. Hey, Coach Will, you got to earn the squash in your step. Indeed. I like that boggy pits. Yes. Let's go, guys. I got a beautiful breeze coming, too. There's a very nice breeze. Here we go, Colby. Boom, boom, boom. 1 foot balance coming up. Earn your boggy pit stains, boys and girls. Absolutely. Earn your pits. Yes, indeed. Hello. How you doing? All right. Beautiful day. They were just standing by their car, just looking. They were just standing by watching. I would love to. And this is, guys, we can invite people in. You see, if you're down here doing this stuff, invite somebody over. If they're looking, give them a, hey, what's going on? Oh, my goodness, Brandon, what's going on? Off grid. What's up, bro? Just stop by to get motivation before starting my workout. We got 1 set left. You're just in time. If you want to jump in, do a little, what do we got? We got the Wallcrawlers. We got the Brunswicks, and we got some push-ups. Yes, indeed. Guys, off grid, out in this amazing outdoor setting. And I mean outdoor. Looks like a very remote area. Beautiful setup. Beautiful setup. Here we go. Let's get our set. Let's go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Wag that spine. 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Let's get those Brunswicks. Remember, guys, turn those hips. Turn those hips. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Remember our push-ups. Push-ups start straight from here. Hands and shoulders. There we go. We don't want them up here. We don't want them way down here. Right here. Look at that elbow angle. It's here, tucked in, rather than out here. Good morning. Let's get it, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze the core. 5. Here we go. Glutes tight. 4. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to get one extra. There we go. Beautiful. We slowed our motion down a little bit too. Slowed it down. Off grid, absolutely. It is a beautiful day. Beautiful indeed. Let's get ready to get that 1 foot balance, guys. We're going to get ready to get up on 1 foot. Get on the good foot. Let's go. We're going to go in about 5, 4. You pick your foot. 3, 2, and 1. Bam. Guys, I'm on 1 foot. You can see that knee nice and high. Whoa. Whoa. And it's different. I'm used to being on a flatter surface. But here we go. 1 foot balance, guys. Testing that long-term fall capability, stability, all that good stuff. Here we go. Fall prevention in the long term. And do these on different surfaces. Do them in different shoes. Do them barefoot. Do it in sand if you have sand. Do it on grass, uneven surface. And put a little bend. Put a little bend in there. Absolutely. Ray, extra credit. Why not? Why not? Here we go. This is just like saving. Again, a pension, Social Security, just a savings account, 401k. Save it for when you're older. 2, 1, let's go ahead and switch it up. Major says balancing on 1 foot is very good for you. It builds lower body and core strength, sharpens your brain's spatial awareness, and lowers your risk of falls as you age. There we go, guys. And you can put a little bend. You can see I'm doing this, a little bend. You can put like a little bop in your knee too as well. Put a little bend in there. That way, because we don't walk around with our legs locked. Good stuff. Good stuff. And you can move other things as well. You can move your hands, look at different things, look close, look far, change with your depth perception, play with that equilibrium, whatever it is. Whatever it is. We're going to get that deep squat here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and get that deep squat. I'm going to see if I can see the phone from way down here. Yes. Yes, indeed. Look at the angle. Perfect. This is what we're talking about. We're getting that posterior chain, hamstrings, glutes, the gluteus medius and maximus. We're getting that lower lumbar, getting the back, all that good stuff. If you want to put your chin to your chest, you're also going to start getting a little bit of that in the neck as well, that cervical area. And I put my hands in that prayer pose, and my elbows help support keeping my knees out, so I stay in this pose. So I stay right in this. I can lean forward a little bit, maybe feel a little bit more of a stretch. or I can just stay upright with a good posture. Good stuff. 2 minutes a day, if we can knock something like this down. Good stuff. I think I can kind of sort of see the the timer. Beautiful. The adductors and abductors right in that groin area, getting a good stretch as well. And if sometimes I can lean forward a little bit, and I can feel a little bit like in the Achilles heel area, ankle. So you can work on those things as well. Here we go. I'm going to come on up and let's see. Did I hit 2 minutes? Oh, yeah, we're over 2. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and touch those toes. Let's go ahead and touch the toes. And again, there is more of that posterior chain stretch. This I feel a little bit deeper. I'm feeling all the way really from the Achilles up through the gastrocnemius and the soleus, our calves, hamstring, again through the glutes, the lower lumbar. Now I'm getting a little bit more in the center of my back, my shoulders, and if I put my chin to my chest, again, a good amount in the neck as well. Great work. Nice deep breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Let the body relax. Nice smooth breaths. Let's come on up. Let's come on up. Here we go. Easy does it. Yep, breathe through it. Yes. Oh my goodness, is Nydia here? Nydia, how are you doing this morning? A deep squat improves overall physical health. It increases flexibility in your hips, knees, and ankles. It builds greater strength in your glutes and thighs. It also helps your posture, aids digestion. Yes. Yes, indeed. A standard toe touch reflects good hamstring flexibility, hip mobility, and spinal movement. Guys, this is how you don't get your hamstring blown out trying to tackle me. Stretch. Stretch. Here we go. Are we ready for some hand-eye coordination? Who's ready for a little bit of hand-eye? Do we have time for some hand-eye? That's the question. Do we have time for some hand-eye? And guys, it can be anything. It can be anything. So this is my little pack that I keep my quad taken off. Okay, quad, have a fantastic day. I guess I get it. Oh, there it is. Got to go. Thanks, coach. Absolutely, quad. Guys, there's like this is just where I keep my microphones and stuff. Hand-eye. You can do it with this. You can do it with that. You can take off your shoe. I can do it with my hat. Anything. I got a couple gloves balled up right here. We did it with a sock the other day. So you have options. I read. You got options. Whew. Let's see what we got. I'm going to give a little different view here. So we know what to do. We know what the drill is. We're just going with the toss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, track with the eyes, not necessarily the head. 7, 8, and toss it higher to see. 9 and 10. You can toss it higher and let it drop lower. You got those eyes kind of like when you see them in like those scary movies where the eyes in the painting. That's what you want. Your eyes looking like that all over the place. But start on your level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. What's the temperature where mainstreamer? I don't know because I don't have my laptop here, but it is beautiful right now. If I had to guess, I would say it's in the 70s and there's a breeze. And there's a breeze. Hand-eye training is vital because it links your visual system with your motor skills, sharpening your reaction time, balance, and focus. We're in the Southwest Mountain Standard Time. Come on in, guys. Now we're going to just go back and forth, back and forth. In Japan, they fear those eyes because the Yakuza and other low-level gangsters do it. Okay, yes. Well, Ray, we might have to do this and get some like fake like koi fish tattooed all across our bodies. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. Oh my goodness, I let that go out of view and waited to catch it. That was a true one. 8, 9, 9. Oh, bummer. Let's see, I'll do another one. 9, 10, and 10. All right, we got a good one. Does it get hot and humid where you live? Not humid, and we do get some snow. We do get some snow. Ray, I will get some Yakuza for sure. Sick Dog, what's going on? Maine, join the workout. Do you got something you can toss up and down? Hand-eye coordination? Major's inviting you to come on in. Come on in. How are you doing today? So we got back and forth. So now let's go with the clap. We're going to go with the back and forth clap. So here, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Oh my goodness, that was a tall one. But guys, there's your superpower. There's your superpower right there. Functional fitness for all. I moved from Central to Mountain Daylight Time. Wasn't even aware of the Mountain Standard, right? Oh my goodness, guys. The brim of this hat is actually a really good ally right now because when it gets to a certain point, it's out of view. Like I can't see the bottle right here from where I'm at. So when it drops back in, it really tests that reaction. Main streamer, you inspire me to make sure I get my walking in daily. Fantastic. I have a bad knee and shoulder that needs surgery, so my weight training is very limited. It's all you need. Just keep knowing here. This is where it's going to start. But burn the calories that you can. Build where you can. If you need to talk to like a physical therapist on certain exercises you can do, fantastic. But we're here for you. We're definitely here with you. So now we're on to that one hand and the clap. One-handed clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to count that. 4. And the reason I didn't count it is kind of forearm up to my body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Let's switch it. Absolutely. When I don't at least walk, my problems get worse and worse. Absolutely. Keep moving. Keep moving, guys. Sometimes we don't feel like it if we're oh man, it feels tight. It doesn't feel good. That's when you're supposed to move it. Absolutely. I love that you're fighting back. Been using a tennis ball for these drills and rolling out muscle knots. Very versatile. I like that. I like that. Absolutely. I can't do push-ups because of my shoulders, and squats I'm limited because of my knee. Can you do a push-up off of your wall? And if you can't even do a push-up, let's break this down, guys. If you can't even do that, just squeeze. Squeeze the pectoralis major and your triceps. Exhale. If you can do that, I don't know if you're limited that much, but for sure, off the counter, that's perfect. And your squats, just sit in a chair. Just sit in a chair, stand back up, sit in the chair, stand back up, or whatever's going to work for you. I love that. Love that. Here we go. So other hand and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Yes, off the counter. Move that body. Move that body. Okay, so we got that. I think we're onto that behind the shoulder. If you don't use it, you really do lose it. Yes. Move it or lose it. Use it, move it or lose it. Yeah. So let's go behind the shoulder. Maine, this one might be a hard one for you over the shoulder, but we certainly just do what we can. So if this one is tough for anybody because of shoulder mobility or anything else like that, just keep doing these. Just keep going back and forth. The hand-eye. Hand-eye. There's nothing wrong with it. So I think we're starting off with same hand. So I'm going to toss over and same hand. I got sun in my eyes over here. It's nice, but I got sun in my eyes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, I'm really trying to use those eyes. Really trying to use those eyes. Here we go. This is the side I struggle with. You guys know this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, I caught it with my other hand. So here we go. 8, 9. Nope. 8, 9, 9, 10. There we go. You can do those fantastic. I can't straighten my left arm all the way, but it's getting better. Little by little. I don't know if that's just like an atrophy thing or if that's due to like what you need the surgery for, but for sure. Jim, homie, I'm doing these right now. Tapping into the superpowers. That's what we're talking about, guys. I'm telling you, there's some of the catches feel routine, but then sometimes I'll throw one and it like shoots off and I still stick the catch. I'm like, that's what we're talking about. I can hear that Avengers music. Da-da! Here we go. So now we're going over the shoulder, but opposite hand. So I'm going over I'm tossing with my right, catch it with my left. I'm going to bring it right back with my left, toss it, catch it with the right. No, Jim, what's going on? Nydia says the place you are is so beautiful. You're doing a great job with the balance. Thank you so much. Nydia, how are you coming with the balance? My boss is going to be like, what are you doing? Exactly. Hey, that's going to be a good like workplace sort of thing. Start challenging people. Here we go. So let's go. We're alternating. I'm going to turn this way because I got a little bit of that sun in my eyes. Here we go. 1. Oh, that was a good catch. Here we go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. You see, now I'm trying to grab it this way rather than just letting it fall. 9. Oh, I went for greatness. Here we go. 10. And 10. I didn't even mean to catch that one. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Mainstreamer. Is this, it's some type of arthritis. They want me to get fixed in surgery, but I don't want surgery. My right knee got bad. Thigh muscle is slid down to my knee. Whoa. Is there any physical therapy that you're able to get into and see if they can strengthen that? I can understand the want to not get surgery. I can certainly understand that. So we got both of the over. So now we got our drops. We got our drops. So here we go. And this one, try with your eyes closed. Let's see what we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Do your own PT? Okay. Perfect. Comment says, tell you what, I'm not a basketball player, but watching Nate's live inspired me to get a ball. Yep, been doing cardio and dribble drills on the court down the street lately. Shout out to Nate. Absolutely. He's been out there shooting hoops again. And guys, hand-eye coordination. That's a beautiful one. That's a great hand-eye coordination exercise, dribbling that ball, feet as well. Even if you can get a soccer ball, or just gently kick your basketball around. But again, there's that footwork. There's that footwork. So again, balance, mobility, stability, motor skills, functional fitness, all that good stuff. Else do we have? We have the drop, and then, we got the floating bottle. We got the floating bottle. Maybe you know those. My whole life I can't do jumping jacks. I get a sharp pain in my neck and shoulder during it. Oh, maybe that's because of the pinch. Is it the impingement? So maybe go from a jumping jack to like a jumping jake. If you can just do that, we can change what we do with the arms. Maybe even just so Dave, if it's due to the shoulder, you might be able to change that up. Feels like a pinch, yeah. Acupressure, regular massage, and really working on those mobility exercises might help. Might help for sure. Yeah, guys, we will brainstorm on something. It's not professional advice. It's just my considered opinion. And I've been beat up a lot, so I've had to make adaptations during exercises. So those are the things that work for me. Great modifier for the jumping jack. Yeah, we've got the jumping jack, the jumping jake, the jumping jills. Like we just gave them like different things. But yeah, guys, because this sometimes is our problem. It's not the waist down, it's the waist up. That's the problem. And if it's the waist down where you can't do stuff because of the knees, we could certainly just try to do this. Boom, boom. May not be as intense and vigorous, but the good thing about like something like a jumping jack is when your arms and legs are moving at the same time, your heart is pumping, boom, boom, trying to get that blood both directions. So we're getting a lot more circulation through that. I can do those jumping jacks without the sharp pain. Yes, that's what we're talking about. No pain. I know some people work out like the pain gain sort of thing, but we don't want like real pain. We don't want that. I'm a professional and I back Coach Vince. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Coach. What did we have? So we had the drops. Oh, we got the floating bottle, guys. The floating bottle. It's a magic trick. We just want that bottle to appear that it does not go anywhere. The hand is guys, this is where the hand is faster than the eye. So are we going to put our hand at least to the torso, to the body, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, look at that catch. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The floating bottle. Floating bottle. Okay, now we got the we're going to do this from our boxing position. From our boxing position, just like if we're in a fight, we have got that bottle out here, so that's our measure. That would be like our jab, but we're swapping. Okay, so we're always protecting. Chin down, chest up. Those are the punches. Boom, boom, boom. Now we're just going to incorporate that bottle. Just incorporate the bottle. Let's see if that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I lost it. Here we go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Right. There we go. Let's go. Switching stances for the footwork as well. Yes, I know you guys couldn't see it, but I definitely was. So because in our traditional fighting stance, Coach Will, correct me if I'm wrong, Ray, correct me if I'm wrong, they are our official Impact Athletics Association, guys, combat specialists. So I'm out here winging it. But when we're in this position, this is that front foot, this is that jab, this is the pump. So when we throw that aforementioned turn, these are the Brunswicks, these are all of those exercises. When we throw that 2, When we throw that 2, we've got that turn, we've got that power, we've got that twist through the foot. So when you got the bottle here, boom, boom, now you can switch your stance. That's why we took some time with it. That's why we took the time. Jake, what's going on, Nydia? Absolutely. Now, I guess if we wanted to try something a little bit more like dojo-like, we could sit in like a horse stance. And now, when we're talking about punching from a horse stance, where's our hand at? Right down here in the lower. Why do we chamber back? Because it's a hidden strike. Not only does it get us ready for the next punch, but it's a hidden strike. So if someone's behind me, that's what that's for. It's a hidden strike. Somebody comes up behind you, boom, catches one in the rib, in the short rib. What? I'll have some slaw with those short ribs. That's what we're talking about. Paint defense, absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, this one, Miyagi didn't teach you guys about float the bottle. We're going to float the bottle. So we can try this out of a horse stance. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shout out. Here we go. Let's try it. Ichi, ni, san, shu, ji, go, sichi. I'm all out of my Japan. I haven't counted in Japanese in a while, Ray. Oh. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. There we go. There we go. It took me a minute, but I got it. I got it. Let's go. That sound is automatic with the strike. You have to. If you're not giving a little bit of that, absolutely. Horse stance drills are daily must. Absolutely, guys. It's really, this is the cousin of the deep squat. Now we're just bringing it right here. Get that posture. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. The daily horse stance. Get that deep burn and really condition your mind. That's the other part, is conditioning your mind to push through a static burn. It's one thing when we're running or the muscles are on fire because we're moving them, but when you just have to sit, in it, oh my goodness. My goodness. Fred, please, people, tap that screen. Yes. Mainstreamer, you're too kind. I appreciate that. I've been given a lot of knowledge. I've had a lot of things shared with a lot of amazing people over the years. So this is what we do. Knowledge, information, knowledge, and wisdom. They're just like money because they serve better when actually spent or when actually passed on to other people. So I'm grateful that you guys are finding something useful out of this. We got what we came for. We got what we came for. How crazy is that? How beautiful is that? We got what we came for. We got 100 push-ups. We got our Wallcrawlers. We got our Brunswicks. We got our balance. We got our stretching. We got our hand-eye. We got a lot of good things in today. A lot of good things. And we got to experiment with a couple new things. We got to experiment a little bit more. We slowed down that floating bottle. Got to slow down the floating bottle to Coach Will's point, switching the stance. So shoop, we can switch that stance. Here we go. Shoop, because that's where we want to generate. The power, that speed is going to come from shoop, catching, but turning that hip. Shoop. So now we're switching. Here we go. And shoop, catching the bottle. Catching the bottle. Hod, what's going on? How are you doing today? Have you ever had to have surgery on a joint? No, thankfully, I have not been carved open in that capacity. I've never had a surgery. I'm very grateful and blessed for that. But through sports, God, I've had quite a few dingers. So sometimes it's like, would you rather have had like a minor surgery and take away some concussions? So yes, indeed. Ray, how cool is this? But this is the brainstorm. This is the brainstorm when the tribe comes together, guys. We're all here in a communal sense. We're all in different locations, but mentally, physically, spiritually, we're all here in the same place. We're all here in the same place, thinking the same things, bouncing ideas, getting that good energy. I get out there by the river, hitting like I'm Dalton from Roadhouse. There we go. Yes, hitting kata. Indeed, guys. We only had the one kata. It was the Juniwaza, the 12 techniques. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Surgery bothers me from what I see people go through it, but my knee and shoulder have to have it. I keep pushing it back. You know, at some point, if you've done everything else that you can, then it might be just something to consider. I would never tell somebody to or not to. But if you've done everything else possible and if there's a chance that it's going to improve the quality of your current life, like whether it's a pain aspect, a mobility, whatever it is, it might be something to consider. And just do your research, try to find other people who've had what you've had, find what their thoughts were. But it sounds like if you've been strengthening yourself and doing all of these things, you'll have a good recovery. It's usually, I think, that a lot of times when people aren't taking care of themselves before the surgery, that it's harder for them to bounce back. And it sounds like you have the right mindset as well. So that's just my thought on it. That's just my thought on it. Worldwide community. How cool is this, Major? We've had a beautiful one. We've had a banger of a day. And again, floating bottle. Jake, thank you so much. Shout out to my brother Sirius Pipes and his wife. She's from Australia. She comes from the land down under, and they got me this hat years ago, and I refuse to give it up. You can't pass up a good bucket. Thankfully, I had an entire amateur and professional athletic career in combat sports and never went under the knife. There you go. You have the mind of the fighter, the warrior spirit. Absolutely. That this makes sense now. This makes sense why you are here. Absolutely. Indeed. Coach Will has been at it for some years, and so has Ray. Ray also trained in other parts of the world. Nogle, I'm back. Survived another walk around the property. Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out Nogle, check it out. There's trail cameras and there's legitimate bears walking around. There's some really cool bears. I forgot what the name of it was. A polydactyl. Is that what the bear was? A polydactyl? Mainstreamer, can you do a backflip? That is the big mystery. Can I do a backflip? Can I do a backflip? Here we go, guys. We'll remember this one. So we got this out. Here's our jab. We're already jabbing. Here's our measure. So when we throw that power shot, you can see a little bit of that twist in the hip there. Yeah. Here we go. We could switch it around. Boom, boom. Here we go. And little bit there. Little bit there. So we're just, the reason we keep this one up, that's our protection. That keeps us from getting hit. There we go. Roundhouse kick, indeed. There we go. Nydia, thank you, Vincent, for sharing all your knowledge and exercise techniques. I have an absolute ball spending time with you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, if you want to see, Major is saying, yeah, super chat if you want to see the backflips. I'm pretty sure you have boxing experience. I taught a little kickboxing. I did a little bit of stuff. Absolutely. But I did not box competitively. We just learned how to do it. And then we took it to what's the best possible way to get home safely. So now it's not about competition. Now it's about getting home safely in the realm of self-defense. We never throw the first punch, but throw the ones that are going to end it that you can leave from. I see videos every day, guys. People getting in fights. They have the person down and they continue to stomp them. That is a great way to end up in prison. It's also a great way to put somebody in the morgue. Don't do that. Fight with honor. Give them the shots that you need, and then move on. So this is why we practice little things like eye gouge. Can't see, you can't fight. And if you can't see or fight, I don't have to stand there. Now I can just run off or I can leave. Something as simple as just that hyperextension kick to the knee, little stomp to the knee, little oblique, something like that, guys. Don't go crazy on folks. Right, Major, no, we're not wedding DJs. I fought many times in the ring with real boxers. Fantastic. Hooray, Spider-Man. Here we go. Don't let someone else's ego get your freedom taken. Facts. That's a bar. Absolutely. Bobcat, pine, martin, fisher, ermine, bear, river otter, porcupine. I'm on my 97th bird species. Woo! Fight with honor, guys. Yes, absolutely. Don't let ego, ego, everything goes out. Everything goes out. Either way, if you want to talk about ego, everything goes out the window. Logic, common sense, empathy, any stuff. When ego gets in the way, all those things get out. They fall out. And what happens? People feel like they have to do something that they didn't have to do. Now we can reverse that, and ego, everything goes out. Push out the selfishness. Push out the insecurities. Push out all those things that bloat our egos. So you can look at everything goes out. Ego, ego, everything goes out. Whether it goes out the window when you made a bad decision, or whether you push it all out when you are making better decisions. Don't let that ego get in the way, guys. Don't let that ego get in the way. That, I think, as a matter of fact, Major, I'm going to make that a talking point on the other channel as well. I think ego doesn't get enough. We say it like it's a bad word, but ego can certainly be part of our confidence as well. It can be part of what has us standing up to other people. So you've got the id, the ego, super ego, but we don't have to let these things, don't give it a bad name. Don't give it a bad name. Just walking around being confident. Hey, I've got a healthy ego. Common sense. I got my pro card in boxing, fought MMA and kickboxing, wrestled since I was a child. All that said, the best martial arts in self-defense, the best martial art in self-defense in track and field. Run. This is what this man is saying. Run, run. And if guys, you win every fight you walk away from. You've got a professional fighter telling you that you're going to win every fight you walk away from. All it takes one punch, they're unconscious and fall unprotected. Head hits off the ground, and there are people that have gone to. It's a fork. It's an ugly fork. One person goes to the morgue, and the other person goes to prison. We don't need that. Not with ego in place. Thank you, Major. When I realized I can be wrong about anything, even things I am convinced of, things got better. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We don't realize how much we don't know until we don't know. Then it's like, yeah, keep learning. Then you realize, oh, all I had was a bunch of opinions. I didn't really have anything factual to back it up. Agreed. Noble got my resistance bands out. I will get my first unassisted pull-up by end of year. We got you. Moon Dog. Yes, Moon Dog. Welcome in as a supporter. Thank you so much. Mainstreamer, yes, that's a true sign of maturity. Guys, this is why everybody's here. The universe and the algorithm does not get it wrong. Look at these conversations. Look at each comment that everybody's making, and it is very much an agreement, and it's sharing a story that says we get where we're at. We've been there. We're doing better for ourselves. That's a great thing. Great thing. Best thing to know is that we don't know everything. Facts. Facts. Absolutely. Moondog, how are you doing today? I appreciate that. Guys, it is, again, like we say on the closing, we appreciate your time because that's your most valuable asset. And in this economy, to become a member, it is deeply appreciated. Money is not just falling from trees. And so for you guys to put in your hard-earned dollars is very appreciated. Very appreciated. So thank you for becoming a member, or the super chats, or the jewels, the gifts, whatever it is. It all helps. And we got some cool stuff coming. Major, I said that the other day. Moondog's got a sharp pick. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a good looking pick. But guys, don't let the ego be your driving force. Humility gets us a lot further when we realize, holy cow, there's other people out here that have been doing it longer, better, know it more intimately. Like, it's okay. It's okay to learn from other people. And we don't have to go through something to understand what the ramifications can be. We don't have to go through it. You don't have to act out on poor choices. We can look at other people. I don't know if any of you guys had that, but when I was like in middle school, they brought prisoners to our school to talk to us, kind of like the Scared Straight program. They brought prisoners to us because they wanted us to see this is what happens. This is what happens. So we don't have to go through it. Just because we might be stubborn at the time, we don't have to go through it. Don't do that to yourself. Don't set yourself up. Kurt, it has been a minute. We have Kurt in the house. Kurt is our 800-meter specialist. How are you doing? Nogo, I said, eliminated the shame associated with admitting an error is what needs to change. We are such a judgmental society. Absolutely. Um, Reflect before you project. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the empathy in that. If somebody makes a mistake, why do we jump all over people? And I've made those comments as well in social media when somebody tries to jump all over somebody. I'm like, well, why did that have to be your answer? Why couldn't you have just corrected them rather than something crazy like that? Moondog, what is going on? Thank you so much, brother. Oh, that is super generous. Thank you so much. Kurt, all right, I have a cross-country meet on the 29th. Fantastic. How long are your cross-country races? Because Kurt's normally doing 800 in track, but also cross-country in the off season, or I guess outside of track. But Kurt is over on Instagram, and I've been watching some of these videos probably about the last year. You can see the growth in the athlete. You can see the strides getting smoother. You can see that push towards the end. You can really see the game coming together. You can see Kurt is putting together some really, really fantastic races. PR from last year is 18:20, but I think I can go sub 17. When you put that in, like, think about what that means. You're talking about running in a whole extra minute under. What kind of pacing that is? What kind of work Kurt's been putting in? Love that. Kurt, if you have somebody who's filming those, please tag me to them so we can check them out. I've seen a lot of those where they're like cutting it in and out, and we get to see Kurt like really just kicking it that last 100 meters. Good stuff. Yeah, Kurt's been working. Kurt has definitely been working. Guys, if you haven't seen Kurt's outdoor, got some outdoor stuff like fishing. Kurt, are you still doing the wheelies? Kurt had his, I think, like a helmet cam and did a wheelie. It seemed like for like 5 minutes. It was incredible, but there's like some streams, some outdoor stuff. Kind of looks like where Coach Will is at, or where Scree walks and stuff like that. So we want to make sure we're giving the support to these athletes who are still in process to getting to their best versions. Loving that. Kurt says, I'll get back on and let y'all know. I've done a few wheelies, but not much lately. Mainly been getting mileage in. Understand. I was always enamored by the wheelies, so I thought those were cool. Absolutely. But stay safe. That's the other part. We don't want a wheelie mishap and then throw you off. So by all means, check out Moondog for some common sense talk as well, athletes. Moondog, yes, Moondog is the talks that you get to have with like just that wise person who's just sharing life and gone through some things and really been an integral part of a lot of people's development. Whether Moondog knows it or not, I've seen quite a few of those, and Moondog has some good stuff to share with you guys. BTS is back, fantastic. Is BTS behind the scenes? Is that what that is? And hopefully, you and your pops get to work out and do some stuff, or are already doing that stuff. That's cool too. K-pop. Oh, okay. Right on. Right on. I don't know too much K-pop. My daughter's into that. What is that? Is it pink black or is it black pink? She always laughs at me because I have it backwards. There's pink black or black pink or something like that. But what is on the docket for today, my friends? Black pink. There we go. What is on the docket for today? What do you guys got going on today? What is going to be part of your day? I get to go home, spend some time with family, do some things around the house, maybe do a little bit of reading. I have an audiobook that I just started as well. So we got some good stuff going on. What do you guys have going on today? And guys, we have 10, 20, 36 likes today. Fantastic. Beautiful stuff today. moving our giant giant for nothing bed. That's a huge part of why I don't want to get like a new one, for sure. Is because I know what it's going to take to bring it down those steps, and then there's a sharp turn at the bottom. So ever trying to fold like a California king. Here we go. Was planning on running 8 to 10 miles, but I'll probably storm real bad in a little bit. Oof. Okay. Do you when you have something like that, do you just change up? Do you have like a treadmill instead, or how does that work for you? I have to plow down, and we're getting 2 acres ripped. Ooh. How long is that going to take you, Major?
Boom. I'm gonna go with this. I bet did the audio change? You're gonna need that bed later, right? We have a super heavy mood base too that's being given away. Never again. Yep. Coach Will, I don't know about you, but I long sometimes for the days when all I had was a mattress on the floor. Sometimes it wasn't just life. It was that much simpler. It was that much simpler. Just having that one old mattress. Kurt don't have a treadmill. All right. Terry says, is the Tarzan movie start yet? It sounds like it with that grammar. What's going on, Terry? How you going? 3.5 hours with 1 20-minute break. You're gonna need that bed. Yeah, for sure, Major. Here we go. Right, Major. I'm actually impressed. I haven't heard that one for a while. And the hair is up. My hair is tucked up under this bucket hat today. So, good stuff. Well, I think food is calling. I'm not sure about the rest of you guys. And honestly, I'm not super hungry. I feel really good right now. I feel really good. Actually, my youngest, she made nachos last night. Fantastic. Terry, how are you doing today? Where are you coming to us from? Shaman says, same. When I met my wife 23 years ago, I had a twin mattress on the floor in my friend's basement. Yes, wasn't life just, you could just, not a care in the world. Not a care in the world. Aruba, fantastic. Terry, come on in. We are live every day, Terry. 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the U.S. Terry, do me a favor, hit the subscribe. Hit that subscribe and hit the like button. Come on in. Come on in. Join us. We got people from around the world. So Aruba being here is fantastic. We had Endurance Fitness from Tunisia earlier. We normally have folks from Australia, the UK, Canada, sometimes New Zealand, Korea, Mexico. Kurt, I'm getting off. Have a good day. Kurt, shout out to you and the family. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for dropping in, my friend. Join us. Join us. Come on in. We're here and there's videos, all sorts of good stuff, guys. And what I'm going to say, the best chat group in the world, guys. I think we have an amazing chat group. And I'm not talking about a bunch of people who I already knew and they're just here supporting the channel. This is an absolute collection of people from around the world who, like we say, the universe and the algorithm didn't get it wrong. People are here for a reason and they found it and choose to come back. And that's not because of me, that's because of each other. Agreed, Impact Athletics Association chat is a gem, isn't it? And just like, you know, working on your takedowns or a punch, Major cultivating those fields and getting the lines right and the seating and everything, we put a lot of work in to get this result. So I'm extremely proud of everything that has come from amazing people showing up and contributing and not letting the nonsense get into not letting the nonsense get into us. So it is great people, guys. Worldwide Community RCG, love best chat ever. Oh yes, yes indeed. I got a pigeon behind me. Where's it at? There we go. We got some pigeons. We had peacocks earlier. I don't got any food for you. I know it's looking for food. I don't got any. This channel has helped me immensely through these tough times. RCG Fuel, ready, capable, grateful, guys. If you're not taking your RCG, I implore you, please start taking that RCG. You can take it at any given time during the day, but it is an amazing way to start your morning. Cena, how are you doing? Are you back in the U.S.? Back in the U.S. Back in the U.S. Back in the U.S. of A. Yeah, I was going to say USSR, but that's not it. That's not it. How are you doing, Cena? And Shaman, thank you so much for that. I'm bouncing back and forth between common and shaman. So there we go. Back in the bay, from the bay to the A. There we go. Yes, Major, we do appreciate the respect you all show to the channel, guys. That's what makes the channel, is that we don't play that. And how many times have we had somebody, they're still watching. We know there's people watching us now that don't like. They don't like us. Why they don't like us, Major? It's because we don't put up with it. We'll be having none of it. We'll be having none of the shite. I know you're talking out your arse, and we'll be having none. You can find yourself wee bit out the door. Yep. Oh, they've tried to push us, absolutely, but we're not doing it. I find myself saying ready, capable, grateful multiple times a day now. I tell everyone about you, Coach Vince. I appreciate that. And I brag on my community all the time, guys. I brag on the community, that, and not mine like I built it, but the part that accepts me. My community, just like you guys are my community. I'm part of yours. I brag on it all the time. 10,000, what do you got? 10,000. Not even just the number itself, but the people within it. Heading off to pick up my grandpa and head to my uncle's ranch with the cousins for the weekend. Gonna have a great family time. Love that. Cena is always just popping. Always got something. Get out those banana hammocks for grandpa. Get grandpa in a banana hammock there, Cena. Oh, we know who they are. No like, but all love, absolutely. All right, Cena, have a fantastic one. Thank you for dropping in. Comment, anyway, I got a jet duty calls, HWPO, safe brick click. I like when you play the horn at the end. Well, if we got time, if Coach Will can stick around, let's get that horn going. He thinks banana hammock is too much clothing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Here we go, guys. Well, let's get it in. Let's get it in. Jake wants that horn, so I don't have a song to end the Impact Show. I don't have a song, and this is how it goes. I put a snooze on the button so we didn't work out in the dark. And look at this screenshot, because we are out here at the park. So I don't have a song to end the Impact Show. Coming! I don't have a song, and this is how it goes. Get those horns. Who's got the horns out? Get those horns. I'm opening my case right now. Got my mouthpiece. Get those horns out. That was the first time they glitched us in the middle of the horn. How dare they glitch us? But guys, this has been another quality broadcast from the IAA, Impact Athletics Association Worldwide Community, is filmed in front of a live video audience. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, boom, 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 wicka, wicka, boom, 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 boom.